Things kicked off. This is the Safety and Public Works Committee meeting. It's 7:15. We'll call the meeting to order. We have one item on our agenda, and that is to, I'm going to get the name wrong here, authorize the police department to apply for the Lucas Project Grant, and presenting Chief Davis.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. I feel special you all convening just for me this evening.
You are.
Thank you, Jeff. Yes, so the police department seeking authorization to apply for the Lucas Project Grant from the University of Minnesota Center for Resuscitation Medicine. This would provide a Lucas chest compression system, approximate retail value of $20,000, for our use during cardiac arrest situations. The Lucas chest compression system is a portable device that provides chest compressions during a cardiac arrest event. The use of a Lucas by police officers during an arrest event prior to ambulance arrival offers several advantages to both the patient and the officers. The police department now operates a fleet of 15 automatic external defibrillators, which are regularly used during these cardiac arrest incidents. These AEDs were also funded from this same grant provided by the Center for Resuscitative Medicine. The reporting requirements for the Lucas grant align with those the department already follows for AED usage. After each device deployment, the agency is asked to complete a voluntary survey that gathers information such as the date of the incident, length of the incident, CPR duration, the event location, etc. More importantly, the survey does not collect any patient or private data. And the only really other requirement upon the department would to send 2 officers to a free one-day training for the usage of this device. And there would be no financial impact to the city. So recommended action I bring before you is to authorize the police department to apply for the Lucas Project Grant.
Fantastic. Thank you. Looks like questions, comments?
Yes, thank you.
Go ahead.
No, please.
Do you know where the name Lucas comes from?
I don't.
Okay. That's all. That's just curious. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, I
How many of these would you really like to have, if you could?
ideally, a half a dozen of them, but we'd feel very appreciative if we had one and always, able to have one in service at any given moment.
And when it's in service, how do you portray that? What's the method of being? Is it in a squad somewhere moving or?
Correct. Don't assign it to a specific squad, but assign it to in-service squad at that particular time. So it would be different amongst each shift and amongst each team. But we would pair it with some of the more experienced officers in first response and.
Is there much maintenance or upkeep on a device like this that you know of? Or?
Like none.
None?
Yeah.
Okay. Sounds like a great idea.
Councilman Yeager?
Chief Davis, just real quick, so we send 2 people down there for training. Can those 2 people train everyone else, or?
Correct.
Or they be the only 2 people that would be allowed to use it?
No. They'd be able to train, and in fact, we already have 3 trainers within our department that are already certified to train this. So this is really more of a formality on, a requirement of the grant.
You're just going to hope to have it in the right squad at the right time.
Yeah, yes, correct.
Okay.
So this is what happens when you have all this time with one item. You get a lot of questions, Chief.
Well, I'm just going to add, North Ambulance, they have these on all their ambulances. We're extremely familiar with them. We use them significantly with North Ambulance, and they're a wonderful, wonderful device. It's really the only way to really achieve what I'm going to call perfect chest compressions. And it's just, it's a really excellent tool.
Do you have to be trained on CPR in order to be trained on this?
All
your officers are, though, right?
They are, but this is much simpler than CPR. It is literally about 45 seconds of applying it to the patient's chest and hitting a button, and the machine does the proper depth, the proper rate. I mean, it just really does everything for you.
I like that. I don't know if you guys know this, but the beat to that, the compressions is to the tune of "Staying Alive." Staying.
If awarded, what's the timeline of the grant? How quickly would it be awarded and operational?
Yeah, I would anticipate by early to midsummer.
I'll move to accept the chief's recommendation.
We have 10 more minutes to kill here.
Well, okay, then we'll.
We could sing Staying Alive some more.
Discussion. Motion, second.
I'll second.
Any discussion?
Yeah, so when do you expect to get this?
I just asked that.
I didn't listen.
I'm hoping by early summer.
How much do they weigh?
I think it arrives on a Tuesday.
Do you know how much they weigh, seriously?
Oh, I would guess they're 50, not 20 pounds, I would estimate.
And again, is this something, tell me how the device is, give me an idea how it compresses it. Is something on top and bottom of the torso that? Or in the,
Correct. There's really two pieces. I will refer to the bottom part as a plate that goes, you place underneath the back of a patient that's laying on their back.
Okay.
And that has a couple straps on each side. And then the top portion sits over the chest and kind of straps and clamps onto this plate. And once they're secure, hit the button and compression start.
Those in favor?
Aye.
Those opposed, same sign. Motion carried.
That's no fun.
All right, we're adjourned. Thank you.